Hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Cross Online. Today we are going to do all sorts of fun things. What kinds of fun things? I have absolutely no idea because I haven't planned this. But I guess that's okay because that's what we usually do on Fridays, just stumble about and bake flowers. Also, I'm sorry I'm late. I was distracted by a message from teacher. Teacher asked me if I would like to go to school at 9 in the morning. I still need to say, no thank you. My options were to do a meeting online or go to the actual physical school, so I resisted the temptation of saying dude. That was the dumbest question in the entire existence of forever. Yeah, so let's start by picking up our daily login reward of 15 tone points. Our weekly challenges still encourage us or me to collect clothing resources from 15 plants, complete 1 arena, complete 1 group dungeon defeat. One of these group dungeon bosses 1 time, and I have done everything else. And I've also cleared my seasonal challenge of killing 1000 bones in the Gold Coast, Hughesbane or Rothgar. That was actually easier than expected. So, what do we do? How do we operate?
Can I help you?
I know, Orcish wash tub. I'm actually in the process of doing something like a test type of a thing with RCB's build, so maybe we switch ultimates actually to swarming Scion. Assign. Switch weapons. Assign. Concentrate. Okay. And take this to some sort of a testing ground. Perhaps we could go to a public dungeon. Those are fun. Also, our neighbors are doing a bit of light renovating. I don't know how many times I've said that on stream. And you might hear like sounds of drilling. If you do, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I'm trying to work around it, so yeah. Left Wheel Trading Post in Westweald is a fun place, and Ceylon isn't, so I think we've been to Left Wheel Trading Post already, so let's not go there. We have cleared the public dungeons in Vandal, I think. And also I think we've been to both ones in the Antalvani Peninsula. And we've been to Deetra Grotto and also Kalindwell Gardens. Have we been to... Well, Ghost Haven Bay is difficult, not close-wise, but to navigate. I'm not crazy about Zenithar's Abbey or the Silent Hollows. We could, of course, attempt Father's Run Hollows, but I'm not feeling like it. That place is hard and not fun. I like my game to be fun. This place is full of containers to loot. I love this public dungeon, but going there would result in me just looting containers and urns and such for an hour. Could you manage? As usual, we are drinking coffee. And I think we've already been there. We've been everywhere. Does Fargrave and the Deadlands have a public dungeon? No. We only got Oblivion portals there. Clockwork City doesn't have a public dungeon. Cold Harbor has one. And we haven't been there. Let's go there. It's a fun place with a little bit of a labyrinth-like interior. It's also, if memory serves, real pretty, and I have enjoyed going there. So yes, I'm happy about my choice. Whenever I need to get to a way shrine real quick, I travel outside of my in-room in Nothing Elsewhere because it's located right next to a way shrine. That's a really long loading screen. Oh, here we go. Yes, and traveling to the in-room throws you in the outside area, so you don't have to exit an inn or a public house. Where are we going? Cold Harbor. Let's see. How do we get to that place, and which quest is this one? A misplaced pendant. I think I picked that up from a delve in Solstice. Actually kind of fun that the two places are connected like this, if I really did pick up that quest from said Solstice. As we try to make our way to the public dungeon entrance, let's keep an eye out for plants and such. One of the weekly challenges encouraged you to... Oh my god, yes, so easy. Encouraged you to slay 20 shadowy Daedra. The way I did that in like half an hour, I traveled to the Everfull Flagon and ran to like this area. And here you can find a lot of scamps. So I just pretty much killed scamps for an hour. Or half an hour. It was fine. Village of the Lost, public dungeon. Try to pose for a thumbnail. There. Let's pick up the quest.
Stranger, I
From
need your help.
Sorry.
You're
Hmm.
alive. Just what I need.
We're a vampire, but who are
I'm
you?
Saroni,
Sorry.
mayor of Silver Run, a small township in Vardenfell. Morlag Bal's servants tried to pull Silver Run into Cold Harbor, and now I'm stuck here. 2 other towns founded by Khajiit and orcs were taken as well.
Perhaps I can help.
You are most gracious. I would be grateful. You could rescue the Orcish and Khajiiti leaders. They're all that's left of their villages. Tell them I have what we need to escape. They'll understand.
I will find the village leaders and have them meet with you.
You'll find Ugors in the Orc stronghold to the east, and Zurani in the Khajiit village in the west. Both were once flourishing townships, but no longer. They'll need help to escape. I'll meet you all at the Overseer's Overlook.
Okie dokie. This is such a pretty place. Quite peculiar and, as we can see, real difficult to navigate. So I think we're going to go to that location first and see if we can find a boss. There should be enemies. I wonder if someone has just gone through. Another quest. I didn't remember there are 2 quests.
You are not dead.
I am not dead.
Praise Meridia. This one was worried he'd never find another living soul in this horrible place.
Who are you?
I am Mesadro, follower of Meridia. Cold Harbor has been merging with choice regions of Tamriel, and this border realm alone has taken 3 villages, absorbed them through tears in space. My lady tasked me to hinder this. It's been difficult.
Perhaps I can help.
Help? Yes. There are 3 tears.
3
Holes in the
tears.
world where Tamriel is falling into oblivion. There's a tear in each village. This one can seal the tears, but fighting is beyond me. If you can handle the Daedra, this one might get some work done.
I will fight off the Dremora while you close the tears.
Go.
So now
I
we
will
have a
follow
fight.
your lead and deal with the tears as we find them.
I wonder if friend is useful in battle. I have little memory of this particular quest. So the only way to get to that platform where I think a boss is located is to jump. And we find conveniently placed stairs. And just as I thought, someone has just been and the boss is down. Oh well, we can. We can see the first tear there. And also we find a fishing hook. This place has everything. Does the ground store have anything new and interesting? Well, not really. I'm actually pondering whether to purchase this burnishing pack. Kinda sort of want it. If I remember, we will look at it more closely after clearing this strange place. Oh. Okay, I'm bored now. Wake up. Wake up. I get bored really easily. wonder if the 5-minute downtime is true for public dungeon bosses too. If we need to wait for 5 minutes, I'm going to scream. Should we summon Ember and have like a little party here? Let's. Vampire's hungry.
Oh, good. I was so bored.
Vampire looks strange. We're still on Vampire stage 4. Never mind then. So now we have 2 Kashyyyk following us. I like the Kashyyyk kind. They seem to understand that life isn't about accomplishing things, but about enjoying your ordinary days. Wake up, I'm bored. We could, of course, swim there and seal the tear and then return. Oh. I have placed my blood mist in the incorrect place. I usually have it under B and now it's under my left buffer. I don't know how to try. Okay. Seal.
Keep watch while I close this.
I wonder if enemies arrive. An enemy arrived. So we got an extra boss.
And
Shot.
lost.
It's done.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
It's not enough. For what you're asking, I need more.
How can I possibly deliver the whole village?
Your village sits below a volcano. Volcanoes erupt with the right prodding.
So that elf is a traitor.
How
He's
rude.
turned on his own people for profit. Must have something to do with the Dana village getting pulled into oblivion. This one is glad to see even elves can make poor life decisions.
There's another boss there, but I can't see a way to get to that one, like where we are. So we must head on over to a junction, I'd say. We find 2 portals. One leads us to ruins and one to other kinds of ruins. I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but let's go here because our quest marker tells us to go. And it's interesting. This brings us to another tear, it seems. Quite a few friends today. I wonder why this is a popular place now. Welcome. I'm just wondering if I missed something important.
You are quite good at fighting Daedra. Have you done this before?
Let's
Keep watch
close.
while I close this.
Forgot that this works this way. Another extra boss.
It is done. Soon, your father will be dead.
Then at last, I will lead.
You will indeed rule at last. When the rock slide swallows the entire stronghold.
That orc must have made a deal with that Dremora lord. He betrayed his village, doomed it to reside in Cold Harbor. Stupid orcs and their stupid fights over ugly rock huts. Not that this one has anything against orcs. Just stupid orcs.
And then our quest marker is leading us to another portal, I guess. I have completely forgotten about the first quest we picked up. Let's hope we run into ways to complete that one as well. Let's help.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Don't worry, Ember, there will be more enemies. Oh, it isn't a portal, but a place to pop down. Hop. And here we find another boss enemy who is currently taking a nap. Let's see. Okay, we find like 2 people to talk to for like soul survivors quest, so I think we can manage that while helping Nezatro. Wake up, my boy. Oh. That was really Ooh, Sanguine Doublet is now available to scribe.
Using all 5 claws.
Also, Daedric Pillar of Torment is now available to scribe. Actually happy I want one more of those. Yes. What is Sanguine Doublet a part of Bloodlords in Praise? I already have one, so I don't think I will be digging that up. So now we're close to a location where we can speak with a leader of either Dark Elves or Orcs, I think. Name suggests that we need to speak with an orc leader here.
Please go away. If the Taskmaster knows we've talked, he'll be furious.
Oh, we have choices now. We can go for a neutral option or we can intimidate. Usually intimidating allows you to like unlock stages in a conversation, so let's do that. What kind of chief are you? pathetic. Sereny has a plan. Get to the Overseer's Outlook.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I've been acting like a wood elf. No more. Chief Ugors goes where he wants, and the Taskmaster will like it. I'll meet you at the Overlook.
Alright, that was easy. I don't think there's anything to loot here. So we can continue with the journey. So we were here. And let's see if we can get to that boss. Oh, it's right here. I feel silly now.
I'm gonna show off a little.
Bam. And there was also another boss here. And also on the side. Enemies here are real easy, so this isn't the most challenging of public dungeons. I don't know where to go. How do we drive? Do we go this way? Let's see if we can get to that boss this way. Where's the road? Did we help?
Ezadro would like you to know he is glad you fight the Daedra, and not for them.
I suppose the boss is located up there somewhere, so... Did I see a portal thingy here somewhere? Perhaps... Sorry, I just killed the boss. Perhaps we should investigate. Oh, I have enemies there as well. What's happening? What's happening?
I've been waiting to try this out.
That was a poorly timed Ember ultimate, but I will let that pass, I guess. Ruins of Silver Run. Let's see what happens there. I'm like so totally turned around right now. So we're here, and we need to go there. Wrong button. This is where we came in, so we have defeated at least this boss. Yes? No? Who knows these things? Do we go down? There's a rope. First thing, then go. I think we need to go up, and in order to go up, you need to go through a portal. So we came from here, yes? I guess we need to go in here then. Ruins of something that sounds like ESO. Well, this looks more complete. I no longer hear sounds of renovations, so I guess our neighbors are taking a break for a late lunch. Or whatever. I placed the marker there. Do we need to go into this portal then? Let's try. Island of the Damned. Well, this brings us to a boss we have not yet met. Oh my. We won. Oh, fuck. Now can we get to our next location from here? No, we can't. We must return. Now how do we... Should we follow the road here? Or did we arrive through here? I have no idea. Bruce. That's where we came from. That portal there. And
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
this little ramp sort of a thing actually looks inviting. Oh, should we go there? There's another path that goes down. And that might actually be the tear location. Let's investigate. Placed an emergency heal under my right buffer. So we should be there. Yes? No? I have no idea anymore. Oops. There's another inviting jump off place, so perhaps we need to do another leap into the inviting blue waters. Have we actually managed to place ourselves in the correct location? No choice.
You fight with a vigor that contrasts with this dead place. It's good to see.
There was a compound. And in here we find another tear,
Keep watch
which we
while I
can't
close
close,
this.
but we need to slay whatever comes out of it.
The flood waters rise.
More.
Our deal is good then, yes?
Yes, the village will be ours, and you shall have your gold.
Excellent. Now how do I get out of here?
That was not part of our deal. Enjoy your gold.
Did you hear that? That Khajiit doomed her own village. She's the reason it is here. Must have made a pact with a Daedra. How awkward. In future dealings with the Khajiit, try not to think about her. Think of helpful Mesadro. Or someone better.
Then we need to speak with Mesadro.
Very good. That is all of the tears. This one is finally done with this nightmare-scape of Dremora and beautiful though terrifying bodies of water.
What happens now?
No more will be forced to this horrible place. You have helped do a great thing. Now Tamriel is safe. Safer. Safe-ish.
Sounds good.
Until others make bad deals with Dremora. Oh, sometimes Mesadro weeps for the world.
Me too, Mesadro, me too. Complete quest. Oh. So Mesadro has left us, but we still need to complete the Soul Survivors quest, which takes us that way. And I suppose we can swim across. Here we find more enemies.
This is so much better than reading.
I am hoping to find more coffee, so I suppose the hut we're being led to will be a relatively safe place. We find a dark elf humble.
Get up here, Serrani. It's time for your beatings.
And also a dark elf who earns. Sounds a bit hostile.
Taskmaster is angry. Taskmaster hates this Khajiit.
Oh, Khajiit.
But Taskmaster hates this Khajiit talking to others even more. Go away, or this one will suffer.
Neutral or persuade? Let's persuade. Zoroni has a foolproof plan to get out of here. Get to the Overseer's Overlook. You can make it.
This one wants to believe you. Very well. I will meet you at the Overseer's Overlook. Just don't tell the Taskmaster.
I'll keep my mouth shut. And this truly is a relatively safe place, so I will abandon you for a moment to get more coffee. I will be right back. I have returned. Okay. Go to the Overseer's Overlook. I wonder where that is. 456 meters that way. We need to make our way to this island. Did I see a convenient portal? Let's try. Ruins of Silver Run. Have we been here already? Yes, we have. I have questions now, so we need to think. I suppose we will just follow the road here, and this will in time take us to either another portal or the Overseer's Oak. This is actually a rather, like Amber said, fun place. I really like it that enemies are so easy to see. Welcome change to ESO being a little bit challenging sometimes. I want that to gather all the enemies and they are disobeying. How impolite. There seems to be another boss here, so let's get rid of it. A full Goliath. Obviously, some skeletons. And then we need to return to the main road and continue up the hill. I have honestly absolutely no idea how running a hill works, so I am not useful with this question.
Anything I can do?
Sorry. Need to clear my inventory. So that we can fit in
Care to
more
bargain?
garbage. Precious garbage.
Did I miss anything good?
We are getting closer to our destination. I suppose we're going
Anyone else?
all the way up there.
So much better than reading.
So is this like a waterfall? How pretty. But children, if in real life you see something that glows blue, don't touch it and run. It will be radioactive.
Stay with me.
We come to a door.
Anything valuable in there?
Radishes, 10 radishes, not very valuable. We find overseas overlook. And in here, we probably maybe find the group challenge and also one more boss. That's not fresh anymore, but it's still coffee. Void crystal anomaly is now available to scry. We've gotten 3 antiquity leads on this run. Sure. And here we find Surami.
We're almost free. Only one task remains. You must die.
What do you
I've
mean?
secured a spell to get us out of this plane. However, in order to channel it, I require a sacrifice. And I need it to be you.
Are there any other options?
Time works differently in Daedric lands. I feel like I've searched for years and found nothing. You're the only plan I've got.
I will help. What do I do?
I thank you. Your offer means more to me than you can know. The quickest, most painless way is right in front of you. Jump. The mountain will take care of the rest.
Off the cliff then? So now we need to sacrifice ourselves? What on earth? I don't want to, I'm too young to die. Well, I guess we must. And now we have expired. And also returned to life. But hey, we didn't get to do the group challenge.
I thank you for your sacrifice, friend. I am fading. Tamriel is pulling me back.
Then it worked.
It has, friend, it has. You've given me and the others a chance to bring our story to Tamriel, and perhaps bring closure for our loved ones. You have my eternal gratitude. I only hope the Divines find a way to pay you back for your kindness.
And this completes the quest, but we failed at these two challenges. Getting all the way there was a challenge, so perhaps we shan't return. But instead we might return the pendant, and for that we're going to travel outside of my Cold Harbor surreal estate and run from there. It's a little bit faster, I think. Then I'm going to the wasteland and traveling to our quest location from. Now I'm confused and afraid. And misplaced. Turned around. Where are we? There's a path there, and the path takes us into the city. And now my quest is leading me to look sideways running back. Leading me to the door or gateway or whatever, and now it's easy to run to the target.
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found. Urnabi, she didn't make it. Now I lack the will to go on. Our children will grow up without parents. They will be poor and destitute, and probably die young and alone.
I have been to the Cave of Trophies.
Did you run into the Dremora? Did you make them suffer for what they did to this one? To poor Urnabi? Acheron's hopes that you killed many of the unclawed dung sacks.
I found this pendant. Is it yours?
This once beloved Urnabi dropped it while we ran from the Dremora. Acheron's never thought he would see it again. It must be a sign. Urnabi doesn't want this one to give up. Thank you. Thank you for giving Acheron's the strength to go on living.
No problem.
This one shall miss you, my beloved. But this one must not despair. This one has children, young ones that depend on me. Acheron shall find a way to return to them. On this pendant, so Acheron swears.
We have helped. And now let's travel to a home. Sorting us read out and get that furnishing pack. It's really like bothering me. I want it. I have considered purchasing it for at least 4 days now, and what else am I going to use my crowns for? I want to build here a laboratory of some kind, and I think this vanishing pack will actually help. Forge Lord's great works. Let's preview. We have Dwarven Patches forged, Dwarven Braziers open, a Dwarven Bust forged, a Chandelier, a Conduit, a Dance thingy, Princess Gears. Gear work. A cute little hat. Lampposts, I really like this. Also, I really like this one, and we have lanterns and sentry pods and platforms and all sorts of interesting things. And I think this is actually pretty good value, so one for me, thank you very much. Cha. Yeah, there's a crown crate sale, but I have issues with crown crates. I would rather just not gamble on those things. Punching pack. Now we need to unpack everything. Everything didn't fit. But that's alright. Let's see. How large are these things? Whoa, that's enormous. Last time I was placing furnishings like this here, I actually fell in and felt really stupid again. Oh, these are cute, I like these. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave these like lying around. I just wanted to show you the signs of these. Furnishings. Oh, this is so cool. I really, really like the fan thing. Is it over? No, it isn't. Dining, gallery, and lighting remain. Gallery? This is so nice. This I'm not going to use in this home though. They are going in my Sitchik villa in Artane. Wrong button. And then the rest was in lighting, I think. These look a little bit silly hanging on like air, so let's put one there. And was this also a part of the pack? Don't remember. Oh, this can be sunk into the ground and looks so cool. Sure. Was that all? We still have these. And there was a base in the gallery. This one. This is smaller than I expected. It looks really nice. I like it. And then there was the throne. This is also smaller than expected. I like this much better than if it was like a huge one. What else did I have? Oh, these ones. So many gears. And also the adorable things. And that, I think, was all of it. That's a lot of vanishings. And the lights. And the forge can obviously be turned down. This can't be deactivated, but I kinda like it that they are constantly turning. Oh, this is visible. That doesn't really do anything. Oh. Wrong button. My fingers, like they say, were in fallout. And now that we have purchased all sorts of wonderful things and also visited a wonderful, wonderful place, I do believe that time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to continue with the Elsewhere Zone story. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Time.